Well, thank you, Amanda. You know, it's that time of year with graduations for high school right around the corner, and that means parents, you have some homework to do. It's time to get those students ready for graduation and beyond. Here to tell us that, we're joined by financial planner and advisor. We have Kurt Pearson. And Kurt, tell us, what can parents do to really prepare those students? As we mentioned, it's time to start thinking about the future.
Well, independence for young adults is a very important concept, especially in the area of finances. And today there are more tools available than ever to help young adults really get a grip on that area of their lives, maybe perhaps earlier than previous generations. Software is one example. There's the Quicken software. There are other types of money software packages that really help in every area, from managing debt to doing a net worth statement to planning for retirement to managing cash flow expenditures. Online banking resources are another area that people can really tap into and use for their situation. And other educational resources online, where we can literally search the web now for certain financial resources that apply to our situation.
Okay, so first step, parents need to set this up beforehand. Talk with your student, make a game plan, whatever resources you choose to do that. But then where do you go from there, and how involved should parents be in the actual finances?
Well, one of the best things that we can do as parents, obviously, is to lead by example. And kids will catch our own example that we're throwing out there. So if we're doing our own planning, if we're spending less than we're earning, if we're exercising good financial habits and discipline, the kids will catch that, maybe even more than you can actually teach it in terms of a road education process. But learning by example is one way that kids really catch on. And by the time they hit young adults, then you can be a little bit more transparent with, yeah, here's an area that we really struggled with in the past in our household. Here are the things that we're doing to counteract that and to really make some progress.
So where do parents step in? If your college student calls home, Mom, I need another $40 for groceries. I mean, at what point do you say, hey, you need to be managing your own finances?
Being right in the middle of that process myself, I think it's so individualized to each kid and to their situation. And every parent, I think, has to really listen close, because there comes a point where you actually are hurting them by helping them, theoretically, by handouts and gifts. And so it's very important to map out a process for the kid and not just react when that phone call comes in and says, no, I'm not going to do it this time. No, plan ahead, have some good conversations and say, let's map out a process here to get you to the place where you are really independent and on your own financially.
Okay, Kurt, we're out of time, but very quickly tell us, you also advocate using a buddy.
Yes, very important to have an accountability partner. It's important for all of us, no matter what stage of life. Someone that we can throw some ideas to and get a response and a reaction. It's very valuable. Okay,
whether a fellow student, a teacher, perhaps an aunt and uncle, reach out and really, use all the resources you can to make sure that you're being financially savvy.
Exactly.
All right, Kurt Pearson, thank you very much. We appreciate your time. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.